I think she had a sense many times that he wasn't okay. She would tell me that sometimes she would find him in his bathroom.
From Graceland to Hollywood, Riley Keough's journey captivates the world. As Elvis Presley's granddaughter, she inherited more than just a legendary name. She inherited a legacy. Now, as Graceland's new guardian, Riley confirms what fans have long suspected. The King's spirit lives on. Her story of fame, family, and finding her own path reveals the true heart of the Presley dynasty. Growing up, Presley, Riley Keough's early years. Riley Keough's life began in the spotlight, a destiny seemingly set from the moment she was born. As Elvis Presley's first grandchild, born in 1989, the world couldn't get enough of her. At just a few months old, Riley graced the cover of People magazine with her mom, Lisa Marie Presley. That 10-minute photo shoot wasn't just a casual family portrait, it raked in a staggering $300,000. It was a clear sign that life for Riley would be anything but ordinary. But growing up as Elvis's granddaughter wasn't all glitz and glamour. Lisa Marie, fiercely protective of her children, worked hard to give Riley a semblance of normalcy. She shielded her from the intense scrutiny that comes with being part of rock and roll royalty. This protective instinct stemmed from Lisa Marie's own experiences growing up in the public eye, and she was determined to give her children a different kind of childhood. Riley's early years were a tapestry of love, complexity, and the unique challenges that come with a famous lineage. Her parents, Lisa Marie and Danny Keough, were passionate and devoted, but their marriage was short-lived. They split in 1994, just 2 years after Riley's brother Benjamin was born. Despite the separation, Lisa Marie and Danny stayed friends, focusing on co-parenting their kids. This amicable split would shape Riley's understanding of family dynamics and resilience from a young age. As Riley grew up, she navigated her mom's high-profile relationships, including Lisa Marie's headline-grabbing marriage to Michael Jackson. These experiences exposed Riley to the intense media scrutiny that surrounds celebrity relationships, but they also taught her valuable lessons about privacy and the importance of family bonds. Through all the changes in her family structure, Riley found stability in the constant presence of loved ones. When Lisa Marie married musician Michael Lockwood, Riley gained 2 half-sisters, Harper and Finley. This expanding family brought new joys and challenges, further enriching Riley's childhood experiences. In a revealing 2023 interview, Riley described her childhood as extreme, but emphasized that it was her normal. To her, it was just life, a whirlwind of love, loss, and family bonds that shaped her into the person she is today. She recalled holidays at Graceland, where the weight of her grandfather's legacy was tangible in every room. These experiences, while extraordinary to outsiders, were simply part of Riley's everyday life. Despite the fame that surrounded her family, Riley's parents strived to instill in her a strong work ethic and a sense of identity beyond her famous lineage. This foundation would prove crucial as Riley began to navigate her own path in the entertainment industry. From Graceland to Hollywood, Riley's acting journey. When Riley Keough decided to pursue acting, she wasn't just following in her famous family's footsteps, she was carving her own path. As the granddaughter of a musical legend and daughter of a talented singer, many assumed music would be her destined career. But Riley had other ideas, drawn to the world of film and the opportunity to tell stories through a different medium. At 13, Riley made her public debut, attending the Lilo & Stitch premiere with her mom. This marked the beginning of her gradual transition into the spotlight. But instead of riding on her family name, Riley was determined to make it on her own terms. She understood the weight of her legacy, but was equally aware of the importance of establishing her own identity. The decision to pursue acting wasn't taken lightly. Riley left high school to chase her dreams, a choice she now admits might not have been the best. But her passion for acting was undeniable, and her parents, seeing her determination, supported her choice. This early commitment to her craft would prove crucial in the years to come. Riley's journey into acting began with small roles and auditions. She landed her first audition quickly, a feat she attributes partly to her last name opening doors. However, she was acutely aware that while her name might get her in the room, her talent would have to keep her there. Initially using her full name, Danielle Riley Keough, she simplified it to Riley Keough when she landed her breakout role as Marie Curie in the 2010 film The Runaways. This name change was more than just convenience. It was a statement of independence, a way to create some distance from her famous lineage while still honoring her roots. Riley's famous last name was both a blessing and a curse in Hollywood. It opened doors, sure, but it also meant she had to work twice as hard to prove herself. She was determined to be recognized for her talent, not just her lineage. This drive pushed her to take on challenging roles and to continually hone her craft. Despite the challenges, Riley's career flourished. She appeared in a series of films including Magic Mike, Mad Max Fury Road, and received critical acclaim for her role in The Girlfriend Experience. Each role showcased her versatility as an actress and her willingness to take on complex, nuanced characters. Through it all, Riley remained grounded, acknowledging her privileged background while working tirelessly to earn her place in Hollywood. She spoke openly about the pressure of living up to her family name, but also about her desire to forge her own identity in the industry. As her career progressed, Riley began to work with renowned directors and alongside established stars. These experiences not only honed her skills but also helped her gain respect in the industry, separate from her famous lineage. She proved herself to be a serious actress, capable of holding her own in both indie films and big-budget productions. Riley's journey from Graceland to Hollywood is a testament to her determination and talent. While her family name may have opened some doors, it's her hard work, dedication, and undeniable screen presence that have kept them open. Behind the scenes, Riley's personal life. While Riley Keough's professional life plays out in the public eye, she's managed to keep her personal life relatively private. Since 2015, she's been married to stuntman Ben Smith Peterson, a relationship that's been refreshingly drama-free in the often tumultuous world of Hollywood romances. Their love story began on the set of Mad Max Fury Road, where Ben worked as a stuntman. Their connection was immediate, and they married in an intimate ceremony in Napa Valley, California. Despite her efforts to maintain privacy, Riley's friendships with other celebrities have occasionally made headlines. She counts Dakota Johnson and Kristen Stewart among her close friends, with both playing significant roles in her wedding. Dakota read a poem during the ceremony while Kristen served as a bridesmaid. These friendships, forged in the crucible of Hollywood, have provided Riley with a support system that understands the unique pressures of life in the spotlight. Riley's life hasn't been without its share of heartbreak, though. In 2020, tragedy struck when her brother Benjamin, who had been struggling with mental health issues, took his own life. The loss was devastating for Riley and the entire Presley family. To honor his memory, Riley got a tattoo, a delicate script of Benjamin's first and middle names on her collarbone. This permanent tribute is a testament to the deep bond the siblings shared. Following Benjamin's death, Riley moved in with her mother, Lisa Marie, for 6 months. This period of grief brought them closer together, with Riley providing support during this difficult time. Even after moving out, she made it a point to visit her mom frequently, spending quality time together 2 or 3 times a week. These visits became a source of comfort and stability for both of them. Then, in January 2023, another devastating loss occurred. Lisa Marie Presley passed away suddenly, leaving a void in the family's hearts. Riley cherishes the memories she shared with her mother, describing Lisa Marie as having incredible strength, love, and loyalty. She often speaks of her mother's fierce protectiveness and the close bond they shared. Their last Sunday together holds a special place in Riley's heart. They celebrated Elvis's birthday at the Formosa Cafe, capturing a precious moment in a photograph taken by Riley's friend, Georgie Flores. This final memory together has become a treasured keepsake for Riley, a reminder of the joy they shared even in their last moments together. At Lisa Marie's memorial service at Graceland, Riley was too overcome with emotion to speak. Instead, her husband Ben delivered a heartfelt tribute on her behalf, highlighting the deep bond between mother and daughter. The words he spoke, written by Riley, gave a glimpse into their relationship. "I hope I can love my daughter the way you loved me, the way you loved my brother and my sisters. Thank you for giving me strength, my heart, my empathy, my courage, my sense of humor, my manners, my temper, my wildness, my tenacity. I'm a product of your heart." Through these personal trials, Riley has shown remarkable strength and resilience, balancing her public persona with her private grief and maintaining close relationships with those she holds dear. She's spoken about the importance of therapy and self-care in navigating these difficult times, setting an example for others dealing with loss and grief in the public eye. Despite the challenges she's faced, Riley continues to approach life with grace and authenticity. She's used her platform to speak about mental health awareness, honoring her brother's memory by working to destigmatize conversations about mental illness. In interviews, she often emphasizes the importance of family, love, and finding joy in the midst of sorrow. Lessons learned from a life lived in the spotlight, but anchored by deep personal connections. The battle for Graceland, inheritance and legal disputes. When Lisa Marie Presley passed away in January 2023, it set off a chain of events that would put Riley Keough at the center of a high-profile legal battle. At stake was the control of Graceland, Elvis Presley's iconic estate, a symbol of the king's legacy and a significant piece of American music history. The dispute centered around a 2016 amendment to Lisa Marie's will. This change removed Priscilla Presley, Riley's grandmother, and former manager Barry Siegel as co-trustees, replacing them with Riley and her brother Benjamin. With Benjamin's tragic passing in 2020, Riley was left as the sole trustee. This amendment was the spark that ignited a complex legal battle within the Presley family. Priscilla contested this change, claiming she wasn't informed about it and alleging that Lisa Marie's signature appeared to be forged. Her legal team pointed out inconsistencies in the document, including a misspelling of Priscilla's name. What followed was months of legal back and forth, with media speculation running rampant about a potential family rift. The situation was complex, with roots stretching back decades. Graceland had been in the family since Elvis's death in 1977. Initially, it was to be inherited by Lisa Marie, then just 9 years old, along with her grandfather Vernon Presley and great-grandmother Minnie Mae Presley. Due to Lisa Marie's young age, Priscilla took on the management of the estate, transforming Graceland from a private residence into the popular tourist destination it is today. Priscilla's role in preserving Elvis's legacy and turning Graceland into a profitable enterprise was significant. Under her management, Graceland opened to the public in 1982 and quickly became one of the most visited private homes in America. This history added another layer of complexity to the inheritance dispute, as Priscilla's emotional and professional investment in Graceland spanned decades. The legal battle played out against a backdrop of grief, with the family still reeling from Lisa Marie's sudden passing. Media coverage was intense, with speculation about family feuds and financial motivations dominating headlines. Both Riley and Priscilla maintained a dignified silence throughout much of the proceedings, letting their legal teams handle the public statements. After months of negotiations, a settlement was finally reached in May 2023. The agreement established Riley as the primary beneficiary of Lisa Marie's estate, including a trust for her twin sisters Harper and Finley. Priscilla received a trust for her son, Navarone Garibaldi, along with a $1 million payment and $400,000 in legal fees. The settlement also included provisions for Priscilla to be buried at Graceland, a point of contention that had fueled much speculation. Despite the legal battle, both Riley and Priscilla have emphasized that there's no bad blood between them. Priscilla stated, "My family has cleared up all the confusion about what happened after my daughter Lisa passed away," stressing that they were not suing Riley despite media reports to the contrary. Riley echoed these sentiments, expressing respect for her grandmother's role in preserving Elvis's legacy. This resolution marked a new chapter for Graceland and the Presley legacy, with Riley now at the helm of her grandfather's iconic estate. The settlement not only resolved the immediate legal issues, but also set the stage for the future of Elvis Presley's legacy, with Riley poised to carry it forward into a new generation. The Graceland inheritance dispute highlighted the complex intersections of family, legacy, and business that often come with high-profile estates. It also showcased Riley's ability to navigate challenging situations with grace and maturity, qualities that would serve her well in her new role as the custodian of her grandfather's legacy. Riley speaks. Revelations about family dynamics. In the wake of the legal settlement and her new role as Graceland's trustee, Riley Keough opened up about the complexities of navigating her family's legacy. Her candid revelations gave insight into the personal struggles behind the public facade, offering a rare glimpse into the dynamics of one of America's most famous families. Riley described the period following her mother's passing as overwhelming and disorienting. "Everything felt like the carpet had been ripped out and the floor had melted from under us," she shared in an emotional interview. The family found themselves in uncharted territory, trying to understand and manage the intricate details of their situation. This period of uncertainty was compounded by the grief of losing Lisa Marie, creating a perfect storm of emotional and practical challenges. Contrary to media speculation, Riley insisted that her relationship with Priscilla has always been positive. "Things with Grandma will be happy. They've never not been happy," she stated firmly. She acknowledged a period of disruption due to the legal disputes, but affirmed that things were returning to normal. This insight into their relationship countered the narrative of family discord that had dominated headlines during the legal proceedings. Riley went on to praise Priscilla's dedication to preserving Elvis's legacy at Graceland, recognizing the immense importance of this task to her grandmother. "Graceland was her idea from the start," Riley noted, highlighting Priscilla's crucial role in transforming the estate into a world-renowned tourist attraction. She expressed sadness over negative media portrayals of Priscilla, emphasizing her grandmother's unwavering commitment to protecting the Presley family heritage. Addressing rumors about Priscilla's future resting place, Riley clarified, "I can't imagine her not being buried at Graceland." This statement put to rest speculation that had arisen during the legal dispute, reaffirming the family's unity despite recent challenges. Riley also offered glimpses into her childhood, describing it as extreme, but emphasizing that it was her normal. She spoke about the challenges of growing up in the public eye and the efforts her mother made to provide a semblance of normalcy. "My mom was like a lioness," Riley shared, recounting Lisa Marie's fierce protectiveness and determination to shield her children from the harsher aspects of fame. These revelations painted a picture of a family dealing with extraordinary circumstances, navigating loss, legacy, and the complexities of their unique position in American culture. Riley's words conveyed a deep respect for her family's history and a commitment to honoring that legacy moving forward. She also touched on the weight of carrying the Presley name, acknowledging both the privileges and pressures it brings. "There's a responsibility that comes with being part of this family," Riley explained. "It's about honoring the past while also creating your own identity." Throughout her candid discussions, Riley maintained a tone of reverence for her grandfather's legacy while also asserting her own identity. She spoke of the surreal experience of growing up with Elvis's music and image as a constant presence, and how she's come to appreciate the impact he had on music and culture. These revelations not only provided insight into the Presley family dynamics, but also showcased Riley's maturity and thoughtfulness in handling her family's complex legacy. Her ability to speak candidly about these issues while maintaining respect for all involved parties demonstrated a level of grace and wisdom beyond her years. Keeping the King's legacy alive, Riley's vision for Graceland. As the new steward of Graceland, Riley Keough faces the monumental task of preserving Elvis Presley's legacy while ensuring the estate remains relevant for future generations. Her approach combines respect for tradition with a forward-thinking mindset, aiming to honor the past while embracing the future. Riley's first major initiative as Graceland's trustee was hosting the inaugural Christmas at Graceland special in December 2023. This televised event featured performances by contemporary artists like Post Malone, Lana Del Rey, and John Legend, all paying tribute to Elvis's music. The choice of performers, many popular with younger audiences, hinted at Riley's strategy to introduce Elvis to new generations. "We want to keep my grandfather's music alive and relevant," Riley explained. "It's about finding ways to connect his legacy with new audiences." While embracing innovation, Riley has also shown a deep respect for established traditions. She's maintained the long-standing rule that the second floor of Graceland, where Elvis passed away, remains off-limits to the public. This decision honors her family's privacy while preserving the mystique that surrounds Elvis's final days. Riley Keough's role as Graceland's guardian marks a new chapter in the Presley legacy. Her commitment to preserving Elvis's memory while forging her own path demonstrates the delicate balance between honoring the past and embracing the future. As she continues to navigate the complexities of her family's history, Riley stands as a bridge between generations, ensuring that the King's legacy remains vibrant and relevant. Through her actions and words, Riley Keough confirms that the Presley spirit of innovation, resilience, and artistry lives on.